Hello you guys, welcome to episode 8 of Resmelling my entire perfume collection to see what fragrances have changed the way they smelled since the first time that I've smelled them, or if my thoughts and opinions on any of these fragrances have changed. We're also thinning it down just a little bit for fragrances I don't see myself using anymore, or fragrances I really just don't want anymore, and we're creating a pile to give to one of you guys that by the end of this series, we'll have to start your very own first perfume collection. How fun is that? We love that. Either way, let's get into it. Last time we continued with the little miniatures and travel fragrances, so we're gonna finish off there, and we may not just do all of them. Let's see what we can do. So I guess to kick things off, we're gonna be talking about the Valentino Born in Roma fragrances. Oh my god, these are so cute. Like, look at this. Oh, how adorable. It's literally a miniature version of the bigger bottles. Look at and they have the litter? Yeah. Their little colorful liquid in there. How adorable. Okay, let's bring up the notes. Okay, I put a little bit on my little perfume strip because these are they're dabbers, right? So you just like dab it on there. They're not sprays. I wish little miniatures came with the sprays like an atomizer, because look at that. I mean, you would think like they could make that to spray and actually push down. Be very smart. Okay, for the notes we have black currant, pink pepper, bergamot, jasmine, jasmine sambac. Apparently we really love a jasmine sambac. Something about that, that floral is great. Jasmine tea, bourbon vanilla, cashmere, and goyak wood. Some kind of wood. You see that? That's that. Okay, this is, oh my gosh, such a floral fragrance. And I think all of them are very floral fragrances, and I know I say that I'm not a fan of florals like talking about, but when I say that, I really mean those super rosy, like rosewater, grandma type of florals, are the ones that are just so overpowering. They kind of just smell like gardens and bouquets of flowers. I can't do that. It needs something else in there besides the flower. Like Gucci fragrances. The ones that I have smelled, ugh, too much floral. This is very soft. It's a soft floral. It's a little bit of vanilla. It's cashmere, which is, I'm guessing, what's making it soft. But it's jasmine. It is somewhat of like a tea note. I wouldn't say it's super woody. I mean, I really would not be able to pinpoint that wood note without reading it personally. To me, I would say it's more like a soft vanilla floral. And I don't really get much pink pepper either. It's not that spicy. This has not changed since the first time I got it, which was like a year ago, give or take a little bit. Most of these are around a year old, so if they have macerated, or if they're going to change the way that they smell, they would do so. So yeah, it's good. It's still really good. They're just very expensive, hence why I have the miniatures. But if you can get the little miniature sample set, I would say try the Valentino fragrances, just like the Mugler Alien ones. So good for spring and summer. On to the next. Now, this is my favorite one out of the Valentino ones that I have tried. Now, look, they came out with a limited edition one that I did not find out about until it was too late and already sold out, and I don't know if they're gonna come out with it. I forget what it's called, but it was brand new. It was a white bottle. Oh, I think it was called Ivory. Ivory. Donna Born in Roma Ivory, or just Ivory Valentine. Either way, it was a marshmallow one. I don't think I've ever smelled a actual like designer fragrance house marshmallow fragrance. And Valentino, oh my god. If I ever get the chance to smell it, trust me, you will be seeing a video about that. And they're coming out with a new, I don't know if I'm able to talk about it. Never mind. Ha. There's 2026 is going to be a great year for fragrances. There's a lot of stuff that I really can't talk about, but I'm so excited for. Either way, let's get on to this one. So this is Green Stravaganza from the Born in Roma collection again. All right. The notes in this one are lapsang shuang tea. I already know I messed it up. I'm so sorry. Jasmine and vanilla. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, I think all of these have jasmine in it. I think that's like their thing, right? But this, of course, I put it on here. I let it dry out for a second. I love, love, love this one. It is the lightest one, in my opinion, out of all of them. But it has a note of tea, but it doesn't smell like a tea bag, This is like something different. Almost a bit earthy without smelling like dirt or grass or something. But then it's vanilla. It's jasmine. It's soft. It's, oh my God, it's so good. This one is almost really hard to explain because it's not just your regular vanilla floral, right? And it has that tea note, but it's not like a tea that I think a lot of people would understand or know what it smells like. Oh my God, it is so, it's very elegant. It's very soft. It's just, it's so good. This is a 10 out of 10 and probably the one I recommend the most out of all of them. Oh, well, I don't know because somebody might not like this. You know, everybody's different. This is my favorite out of all of them. To each their own. Now, on to what was my least favorite one out of the collection, and I put it on the piece of paper and I already smell it. Still don't like it. Notes in this one: kiwi, Brazilian orange, Indian jasmine, rose, ambrette, white musk, Texas cedar. Yes, so more jasmine. All right, I was right. All right, this one, if I remember correctly, before we smell it again, I did get a whiff of it and it somewhat still smelled like it, but we'll see when I smell it up close. This was a like very soapy body wash shampoo type of fragrance to me. I don't know. It didn't really smell like good. Yeah, it still smells. I get more of a stronger rose. I will say the rose note came out more with time, but it is a very fruity, rosy, almost a bit soapy, like body wash shampoo vibes. I don't know. I don't like it. What are the reviews on this one actually? Hold on. Let me see what other people are saying. Let's find out together. Hold on. Okay. Moderate for projection. Longevity, moderate. Okay. Definitely a female fragrance. Right, right, right. To me, this perfume smells exactly like drinking a cold summer beverage on a very hot day. The moment I spray it, I get this instant boost of freshness and happiness. Who paid you? It feels juicy, bright, and uplifting. Okay. Right. Right. Maybe you'll love it. Not me. Okay, last but not least, I think this is the intense one. Donna Born Aroma Intense. Let's get the notes. So last but not least, out of the Valentinos, we have the, I don't know why I keep forgetting what this one is. The Valentino Donna Born Aroma Intense. Yes! It's still early and I have not fully finished my cup of coffee, so the brain is slowly activating. Bourbon vanilla, amber, jasmine, and benzoin. This one, hadn't smelled it in a long time since I first got it. That, you know, the green one was my favorite. I love that. And the original, I just went to those more than anything. This is actually very, very pretty. This is more of like that date night, a little bit more depth to it version of like Born in Roma. I would say the original Born in Roma, great daytime fragrance, you know, lunch dates, stuff like that. This is for nighttime. This is like, this is grown woman. This is grown woman. It's a lot less floral. It has that note of jasmine and floral in there, but it's almost a little bit powdery, but it doesn't smell like a bottle of baby powder. It does not smell like Johnson & Johnson. Do not get me wrong, okay? I do not like a super overpowering baby powder scent unless it's Praise the Perfume. That's the only one I can kind of get behind, but it's a little bit powdery. It's ambery. It does have a bourbon vanilla in there, but it's not boozy bourbon. It's just like a darkened vanilla with a bit of powder and a hint of floral. She's good. She's mysterious. Date night, sexy. Ooh. I forgot how good this one is. I'm gonna have to be using that. Let's talk Wild Rose from Coach. Hold on, wait, focus. What are we doing? What are we doing? There we go. So this is called Wild Rose from Coach. I don't think it wants you to see it anymore. Either way, I had the little travel miniature, right? But I also got the big one too because I enjoyed it so much. And since I don't like the little dabbers, all right, we're just gonna use the big one and spray it. And it's okay. But look, couple things first. So if it'll focus now, okay, here's the bottle, right? This top, I love this little aspect. Okay, so you can turn it. You know, like those purses where you can like, you know, you latch it and it has a little lock thing on it, right? Same thing. You can't spray it. You turn it, it locks and you can't spray it. How amazing is that? So when you put it in your purse or something, or like your suitcase, whatever, I mean, obviously it can turn by itself if something happens, but Excuse me, I burped and I had to cut that out because I'm sure nobody wants to hear that. Hopefully I cut that out and I didn't forget and just skip past it. I'm so sorry if I didn't and you heard that. I do apologize. Either way, I do really like that aspect of the bottle. I think it's really amazing. All right, so for the notes we do have red currant, bergamot, rose, jasmine sandbach, ambroxan, tonka bean, and moss. All right. I guess everything with jasmine sandbox so far, or everything that I'm like, oh my God, I love this fragrance. It ends up having that jasmine or jasmine sandbach in there. And this, okay, oh wait. Oh, hadn't sprayed in a while. It got a little stuck. All right, let's see. She's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. This is elegant. This is, hold on, wait. Let's bring up the notes again because this is one of those that you really can't decipher what's in there. It just smells really pretty and floral. But I would say, yeah, a little bit mossy, a little bit earthy. It is floral, even though that rose note's in there, and I don't like rose, it is not overpowering. It doesn't smell like rose water. It's actually very good. A little, maybe not super creamy from the tonka bean. I really wouldn't know that was in there either. A little bit of citrus from the bergamot. Like a earthy, floral citrus. Maybe like a hint of cream, but not like super smooth and creamy. I don't know. It's good. This is one of those, again, that's really just hard to explain. It just smells so pretty. And for this to be a rose fragrance, and I love it, it's very, very weird. But yeah, so I started with this one. My mom got it for me for Christmas about 2 years ago, I think at this point, or a year ago, whenever I started my whole perfume collection, whatever. And I loved it. So again, got the big bottle, 10 out of 10. This is great for like spring and summer, or all seasons really. It's just, she's great. Now we're gonna talk about some of the actual like mini sample vials that I have because they sit in this little thing in the back corner and I see them, but I never use them. I never go to them. I have absolutely no idea why. I just never do. And I know there's a few fragrances in there that I did really enjoy, but I haven't smelled in so long that I forget which ones I really did enjoy. So we're gonna smell them again. And these four right here are from Fleur. They came in a little sample set with, I don't know, I think about like 10 of their fragrances, like their best sellers or whatever. Most of them were really decent. Some I feel like were overhyped. And so these were the ones I think I did like. I don't know. Let's talk about them. So first we have Golden Rule. Now this one, as well as Rose Whip, which is another one that I have that we're going to talk about in a second. Those two were the ones that came in like the sample pack. It was like, the sample pack exclusive, right? And I'm pretty sure if I'm not mistaken, I really, really loved this one. So let's see if I still feel the same way. For the notes, we have pear, mandarin, pink pepper, orange flower water, jasmine, coconut milk, vanilla, sandalwood, and benzoin. Okay, I don't remember what it smells like. It's been so long, so let's refresh my nose. Oh, yeah. It's like, it is floral, but it's that sweet orange flower with a little bit of like a pink peppered spice. I don't really get coconut. Maybe a bit of sandalwood and like a little bit of benzoin from the spice. But it's like, I don't even know. It's just like a sweet floral with like a hint of spice and some vanilla. It's good. It's decent. Oh, oh, she's good. Oh my God. I just realized that I am no longer home alone. And I was all loud in that last clip and I heard my mom downstairs, but it was, kind of like too late. So I just kept continue being me. But, yeah, so I lost my train of thought. Either way, now we're on to Rose Whip, which again, I said was like the other exclusive that came in this little sample pack. This is black currant, pink pepper, rose, nutmeg, osmanthus, cashmere wood, musk, and amber. Okay, now, I don't think this was a very strong rose, which was why I really enjoyed it, but who knows, because it seems that with time, rose notes apparently come out more. And that they do. And that they do. Oh my God. This is a spicy rose. It's spicy roses. Yes. This is like roses with the thorn. Yes. No. And then maybe you do get a bit of nutmeg too. So it's like extra spice, like actual like cooking spices with spiciness. Like, Can't do it. This is a no-no. One of you will get to try the sample of Rose Whip. Next we have Missing Person, which I can't remember. I don't think this is one that I really liked. I don't remember what this smelled like, but I don't know if it was one that I really enjoyed. I think this one, as well as Father Figure, which is the next one we're going to talk about, I think these were just ones that I heard people talk about a lot. So we're going to see if they still smell good. So spray that for a second. For the notes we have musk, jasmine, bergamot, neroli, cyclamen, orange blossom, white musk, Australian sandalwood, and white wood. Okay. Hello? It is so light. Like, it's almost non-existent. What I do smell, the very, very faint, literally almost nothing that's there. It smells like an ER waiting room. Like the plastic chairs in an ER waiting room that are like really sanitized, right? It smells like sanitized plastic chairs. Yeah. But it's like, I mean, you cannot, like, I literally need to shove that up my nose to really smell it. No. No. To the giveaway pile. I told y'all, we're gonna thin down this collection, and just because I don't like a fragrance or I say it smells disgusting does not mean you will feel the same way. Everybody's skin, even though we're not spraying it on the skin, but everybody's skin reacts differently to fragrances, and everybody's nose is completely different. So what you smell, I might not smell, and what I smell, you might not smell. Vice versa, right? Whatever. Now we're on to Father Figure. This one is going to be fig, water lily, cassis, iris, orris root, jasmine, musk, sandalwood, Madagascar vanilla, and patchouli leaf. All right, everything but the kitchen sink. Let's see, what's in here? Ooh. It must be because there's jasmine in there. This one is really good. This one reminds me of like a summer vacation, but it's not really tropical. It must be the fig too, because I really do like a fig. This, hold on, wait, where's it at? Hold on, stay right there. Wait. Hold on, are you listening to me? Are you listening? This, brown sugar and fig from Bath and Body Works. This is such a comforting fragrance to me. We're gonna get to all the Bath and Body Works at a later date. But this is, I just had to say, it has the note of that soft figginess that's so comforting. But I guess I almost get like a little bit of cassis and patchouli and jasmine, a little bit of vanilla. This is good. It's almost vacation without, again, being tropical. And it's smooth and figgy, but a light fig. This is so good. I really have been using this almost every day. 10 out of 10. And last but not least, we're going to end things off with YSL's, oh wait, what are you doing? There we go. Libre, or Libre from YSL. I'm sure you've heard of it before. She's not a new one. Oh my God, it's so good. Okay. Yes, I did already put it on the piece of paper. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. This is going to be lavender, mandarin orange, black currant, pentagrain, lavender again, orange blossom, jasmine, Madagascar vanilla, musk, cedar, and ambergris, which I'm pretty sure is whale throw up. Yeah. This, oh my God, this was the first, not this bottle exactly, but this fragrance was the first luxury, expensive fragrance that I'd ever owned. Back in like 2017, 18, somewhere around there. Somewhere around there. Oh my God. And I had the full bottle. I used it all. This is so elegant and mature. It is a strong lavender. I will say, if you do not like lavender, you will not like it. Anything else that I really get? Maybe a little bit of woodiness, but really it's just a strong lavender. But it's calmed, like a calmed down lavender from like the vanilla and the orange blossom, maybe the whale throw up. Yum. I don't know. It's good. This is like just one of those really elegant, mature, rich woman, smells like she's got money type of fragrances. If you get into designer, give her a shot after you try Mugler and Valentino. Then try her. So that leaves us with maybe about 1 to 2 more videos left, and then we're finished with all the miniature and travel size fragrances. I could push through maybe one more video and have it'd probably be almost an hour long video. Don't know who would sit and watch that. Let me know. But either way, I could maybe do a whole like almost 1 hour video finishing off the other fragrances, or we'll just do it in 2 parts again and then onto the actual big bottles. And we're almost done actually with everything that we have, which is crazy. So I'm so glad that you guys have been enjoying this. Thank you for watching as always. And if you always, I do take suggestions. I hope you guys know. So if you want to see anything, want me to like do any little science experiments with the makeup and stuff that we got, because I know you guys do like the makeup videos too. And I was thinking about doing a little makeup haul of like everything that I've been sent. I have so much makeup and it's just sitting in corners. So she needs to see the light of day. Other than that, I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.